I have a question for Dr. Fraser.
Sure.
Monday's emergency superintendent call with the county, was Dr. Damsker on it?
No, he was not. We were told that he's on vacation this week.
Okay, when did the modified guidance come out that suddenly flipped to CDC? The next day?
No, that night, at some point that
I
night.
feel like we're repeating it again, that he comes out with some guidance. I'm like, good, we can do this. And then all of a sudden, 6 area hospitals get together on the calls, and then we're getting the Department of Health at the state level coming down and affecting, basically writing articles and demoralizing this guy. He's being personally attacked, his wife's being attacked, and then all of a sudden, August, as to his point, to Mr. Dr. Thorwitz's point, August 23rd, I don't think this was written by Dr. Damsker. So my question to you, Dr. Fraser, is, are you aware of any coordinated effort to go after this guy?
I'm a school superintendent. I have no idea whether there is or isn't, or if there is, who would be doing that. No unearthly idea. That's way out of my league.
Okay, because to me, it just seems like overnight this guidance comes out and then somebody comes in and completely
It was
changes.
suggested by a member of the board a day or two ago, along the lines of the suggestion that you just made, Mr. Hidalgo, that the August 23rd guidance was not written by or even came from Dr. Damsker. That very well may be the case. I don't know. Was he on the call on Monday? No, he was not. We were told he was on vacation. I'm actually a neighbor of Dr. Damsker's, so I see him around walking our dogs and that sort of thing, and I haven't seen him around. So presumably he is on vacation. If there's more to it, I don't know. There might be, there might not be. I have no idea. What I will say is that he came out with the guidance on Sunday the 15th, right? Do I have that date right?
Yes.
Sunday the 15th. For months and months and months, they were weekly countywide calls among superintendents. As of late, they've become bi-weekly. So that particular call I was not able to be on because I was away from the district, but I was briefed on that call, and I know that the request was made for guidance to be put into writing. Then 2 days later is when we received an email and a text saying, hey, the county has requested this urgent was the word that was used, this urgent meeting. Originally it was asked for 4 o'clock, and then we got a follow-up text email saying 3 o'clock. So hopped on that call. Dr. Damsker was on that call, and that was the call that was around the hospital CEOs and the change to the masking guidance. So what I can tell you is that he was part of the 15th guidance for sure. He was part of the Tuesday the 17th guidance because he spoke to it on that phone call. And then obviously here on the 23rd, this third piece came out, and I don't know. I just don't know. And I certainly don't want to speculate on that. But the hospital piece, the change in mask piece, what Dr. Damsker essentially said is listen, I'm just like I'm a partner with you all as school superintendents, I'm a partner with the hospitals and the 6 hospital CEOs or whatever their titles are. They're asking this, and I feel like it's the right thing to do to change this guidance.
I don't want to get into conspiracy theories because I had a conversation with Dr. Damsker on Sunday the 15th. That plan on Sunday the 15th was not the same plan 2 days later. It's not the same person writing it. I don't believe it. That's my opinion. I haven't been able to get in touch with Dr. Damsker since the 15th. I don't even know where he's at. Maybe if you see him walking the dog, Dr. Fraser, tell him Ed said hi.
Before I share my thoughts on the health and safety plan, I do want to comment generally that having 3 different county communications and drastic flip-flops over the past 11 days has not been helpful. I'm going to leave it there, but I'm just going to say that that has caused a lot of confusion, and to a certain extent, I think it's heightened why people are so upset and divided on this issue.
Lawsuit's going to be filed, no matter what we do, and that's just the nature of it. We can't avoid it. Mr. Cox, I'm sure, would tell you, because we had this conversation, that I think we prevail on either side of it, because what judge or jury, frankly, is going to say you made the wrong decision, because we got 3 different guidances from our county within 3 days. What?
11
I think it's 11 days today. So these are difficult decisions, and you're doing the best that you can.
So it's not like we're just lockstep with Dr. Damsker. I mean, if he says something I don't agree with, I would say that. But this looks like a repeat from last year, where he's given some really good guidance, and I don't want to throw it under the bus. There's a big question mark about what's going on at the Bucks County Department of Health for me, and I worry for the future for our community if we don't find some stability there in the very immediate future.